Hi everyone, in this video, we will talk about some important terms we'll be using. We'll also provide an overview of the user interface. First, let me explain how the pattern engine works. The script simply distributes items over a specific area. You can control the properties of the items or their distribution method. So, what are the items? First, we have the prominent items, which we will refer to as convex items. We also have carved items, which we will refer to as concave items. You can also create a mix of convex and concave items using effects. Another component is the backplate, which is the background of the items. You can show or hide the backplate. If there are no concave items, it becomes optional, as it is an integral part of them. So, if we take this example, we only have convex items here. You can hide the backplate or show it. If we have concave items, the command will not be executed. There are also borders, which define the outer areas of the items. You can control them from here like this. You can show or hide the borders. Grouts are another item. These are the gaps between the items. Their usage is not very common, but they are useful in some cases like this one. Here, we are using grouts and have the backplate deactivated. Then there's the clip area, which is the region you are working on. Regarding effects, there are 4 types that influence values in the area. The gradient effect changes values gradually. The expression effect lets you input a custom expression to control values manually. The random effect applies changes unpredictably. Finally, the shape effect alters values based on a defined shape, such as squares, triangles, or circles. Any value next to the FX symbol allows us to apply one of these 4 types. Now let's take a general look at the user interface. As soon as you open the script, this window appears. The first section here is the main section, which is responsible for creating new patterns or modifying existing ones. The second section is the array mode, where you select the array type. There is also a button here. If you click on it, it opens a new window with many common settings shared across all array types. Next, we have the section that contains the properties of the currently selected array. As you can see, it changes based on the type of array you select. The section labeled Item Selection is where you control the items. You can add, delete, or reorder items as needed. Another section covers the distribution mode, the method of distributing the items themselves. There are 3 types that we will discuss in detail. There's a visibility section, where you can hide or show items either fully or partially. One more area deals with materials, including material ID and mapping. The Item Properties section contains controls for the item's characteristics, such as size, depth, and angle. There are many properties you can adjust from this section. The Preset section allows you to save settings, restore them later, or pick settings from another object. You can also open the Presets gallery, which includes ready-made presets you can use, and there are more things we will cover in the upcoming videos. Up here on the right, you'll find Global Settings. These are general controls for the script. We'll discuss them as well. This was an introduction to the interface and an explanation of some terms that we will use. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.